Students, in this video we are going to discuss about rounding off the uncertain digits. That means take 678.5. How we can, this is uncertain number, 6, 7, 8 are certain number. How we can round off the whole number with the help of uncertain number. That means now the whole number is uncertain, in which 6, 7, 8 are certain numbers are, and 0.5 is uncertain number. Now we want to make this uncertain number as round off. As a result, we no need to modify the whole number. The whole number becomes a specific certain number. Now go for discussion. Here, point number 1. A number at first the result contain more than one uncertain digit should be round off rounded off. Once again I am repeating this point, my dear students. Point number 1. The result contain more than one uncertain digit should be rounded off. This is the first point. That means in any number 2 or more than 2 uncertain numbers, then we have to round off. Point number 2. A number a number 2.746 rounded off as yes 2.75. What happened? Here 6 is there. We have to take one number and add to 4. As a result, it becomes 2.75. Now this we have to leave like that only. Now take point number 3. Point number 3. A number, suppose a number rounded off as 2.74. Suppose take a number that is 2.743. If it is not 6 here, if it is 3, in that case, suppose a number 2.743, then we have to round it off as 2.74. That means this number we have to leave. Finally, we have to write as 2.74. This is also one of the point. Now, point number 4. The preceding digit the preceding digit is raised by 1. Raised by 1. If the insignificant digit if the insignificant if the insignificant digit is more than is more than if the insignificant digit to be to be to be dropped to be dropped. Once again I am repeating this point, my dear student. The preceding digit is raised by 1. That means the preceding digit raised by 1. If the insignificant digit to be dropped, this insignificant digit should be dropped so that it becomes as 2.75. And the underlined digit in this case is more than 5, more than 5, then only this rule will be implemented. That is 6 comma 7 comma 8 and so on, and is left unchanged. If the letter is less than 5, if the letter is less than 5, now once again I am repeating this point, my dear students. This is important point. The preceding digit is raised by 1, then becomes as 4 as 5. If the insignificant digit to be dropped, then the insignificant digit to be dropped, and the undividing digit in this case is more than 5. That means if it is more than 5, then only it will be happen. What is more than 5? 6, 7, 8 and so on, you know. And is left unchanged. If it is 5, now we never be unchanged, and it is left unchanged. If the letter is less than 5, that means here less than 5, that means 2.743. 3 is less than 5, so that it cannot be unchanged. That means 2.743 we have to write as 2.74, but we never take 1 from the 3 and we never add to 4. That means 3 should be dropped and 2.74 as it is we have to write. Now once again example we have to write 2.746 as 2.75. If it is 2.743, then we have to write as 2.74. That is the meaning. Now go for the point number 5. I think you understood what is the example for this one. Now go for the second point. If the preceding digit is even, if the preceding if the preceding digit is even, the insignificant digit is the insignificant digit is simply dropped. That means 2.745. If it is like this, then what we have to do? We have to do 2.74. Where is 5? 5 also we have to drop like that only. Once again I am repeating this point, my dear students. If the preceding digit is even, then the insignificant digit is simply dropped. That means if it is even, then it should be simply dropped. Now point number 6. If the preceding digit is even, if the preceding digit is odd, this is important, odd, here is even, odd, the insignificant digit is raised by 1. This is important. That means I can give an example to make you understand. You suppose the number is 2.735. Just imagine like this. Now it is which number? Odd number. So that we have to take one number from here, so that it becomes as 2.74, like that. This is the meaning for that one. Now go for point number 7. A number has many significant figures. Many significant figures. Many significant figures is round off to an approximation value. Once again I am repeating this point, my dear students. a number has many significant figure. That means I can give an example. Suppose 2.9979245 and whatever it may be. Suppose into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. Suppose a number is given like this by example number. That means a number has many significant figure is rounded off to an approximate value. So what is meaning for that one? That means consider I want 3.00 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. Now this is called as approximation value. We have to round off like this. Now take t is equal 2 pi root L by G. T is equal root L by G. Have large infinity number of significant figure. Significant figures. Now the reason is pi is equal. What is the pi value? 3.1415926 and so on is a large number. We know is a large number. Is a large number of significant figure figures. Therefore it should be write as 3.141 3.145. We can write as 3.142. Why? It is a odd number, so becomes as 2. Now this is also we have to write as 3.14. Why? It is odd number. We have to leave like that. Therefore, that is what we understood from this one. We understood that limited number of significant figure. Limited number of significant figures. Okay, so this is the meaning for that one. Now last point number 6. If the insignificant digit is 5. Suppose if the insignificant digit is 5, then what we have to do? Then the preceding digit is is not changed. If it is even, that means I can give an example. 2.745. Now we have to write as 2.74. Why? Because it is even number. If suppose raised by raised by 1 1, if it is odd, this is important. That means same number I am taking here, 2.7. In the place of 4 I want to take 3 and 5 as usually. Then what happen? It becomes as 2.74. What is the reason? The reason is here the number is odd. So this point is also very important. My dear students, I hope you understood these videos and round off the uncertain digit. However, thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.